Hello, it's me, Elizabeth, Coffees and Tea for the Elizabeth Uchalo Show. Today, I'm going to be reading out some quotes which I want to use to encourage you. But before I go ahead, I want to give the credits for this music to Ben Sound. Thank you for letting me use your music to empower people, to encourage people, and to lift people up. I hope you enjoy being part of this podcast. Thank you, and once more again. Be right back. Yeah, I'm back. Now for my first quote today, I'm going to be sharing with you what I said. Never fight a battle on another man's terms. You know what made me to write this quote? I was just watching something online, just a little video about three animals. One was a monkey hanging from a branch. The other two were two pork tigers that were playing. And you see this monkey will come from where he was, hit them, and then run back up the branch. I was watching that video, and one of the things that came to my mind is that if this monkey were to be on the ground with the tiger, he wouldn't last a minute. They would have torn him apart. But because he was hanging on the branch, he was in his own place. He was in his own special advantage area. So because of that, he could come down, hit them, and run away. In fact, I kept watching them. The animals were getting frustrated, looking at him, wondering, how do we get this guy? As in, how do we get this guy? But you know what? The monkey kept doing that, and he did it. In fact, for him, it was fun. And that made me to think of this quote where I said, never fight a battle on another man's terms. Why is it so? Because when you're fighting or you're dealing with an issue and it has to be on somebody else's terms, you are walking outside of your own area. And because of that, you'll find it very difficult to win. There's also a quote that once talked about the eagle and the snake. It says the snake on the ground is quite dangerous, but the moment the eagle picks it up and goes into the air, the snake cannot do anything else. So it can do whatever it wants to do with it. It all tells us one thing about our life. That when we are struggling with issues or we are dealing with issues, don't fight it on the terms of where the issues are. Take it out of that area. Take it to your own place where you know that you are going to win that battle. And you'll be surprised how cheap it will be for you to win. Don't go back. Don't go away. I'll be back. The second quote today is sometimes you've got to go at it alone. Don't worry, the crowd will come following when success becomes evident. Sometimes people get so discouraged, especially when you're trying to start something new. The people you expect to help you or to champion you or to even push you on, they are not doing it. In fact, they're even discouraging you. And you are worried that nobody is encouraging you. But there's something I need to tell you, that the first and the best thing you can ever do for yourself is to encourage yourself. If nobody else ever does that, encourage yourself. Why? Because you know what? They that fly, fly alone. I think it was a great man of God I know that said that they that fly, they fly alone. They go alone. It's only when they have gotten there that people now come and start cheering them and start telling them, I knew you would do it. So what can I tell you today? Sometimes you've got to go at it alone. You've got to take that decision alone. You've got to start that business on your own. Even if you don't have the support of the people who love you, you've got to do it alone. Why? Because you need to change your position. When you change your position and you are doing better, the crowd will come calling. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. The third one says, your special advantage is your secret sauce. Sprinkle it on your handwork. Special advantage. That word just keeps coming out of my mouth today. It's your secret sauce. It's your very essence. It's your brand. It's what is unique to you. Take it and sprinkle it on your handwork. That's what differentiates you from the pack. That's the difference between a clothing that is made by you and another person. that secret sauce that comes with you. Sprinkle it on your handwork. Don't just churn out something that has no value, that when people look at it, they can't tell that it came from you because you refuse to put your uniqueness over it. It doesn't matter even if people don't think that's unique. What's unique about you may look like it's ordinary to others, but put it on it. Why? Because there will be people who recognize that uniqueness and who it will attract. Don't miss that opportunity of attracting people like that. Be right back. The next one is, when next you hear that voice in your head telling you will fail, remind it that it lied the last time. You know that voice in your head that tells you you can't do this, you're not qualified, you don't have enough knowledge, you are not as good as this person. Can you see that superstar there? What do you have to offer? Put that voice to sleep. Go out and do what you must do to make yourself shine. Go out and do what you must do to bring yourself out and let people notice you. You see, the thing about life is that there is always somebody who appreciates what you have. It might not be within your immediate environment, but there's always somebody who appreciates. So don't let that voice put to sleep that which God has gifted you with. Go out and share your gifts with the world. Bless somebody with it. And tell that voice that the last time it told you that it lied. Remember how you took exams in school that you felt like you will never pass, yet you went through school, yet you graduated, and you did well. Why? Because you chose to believe in yourself. It's time to do that again. In your personal life now, do it again. If you're struggling as a mom with kids and you don't know how to go about your life, get up and do something about it. If you're struggling with your education, perhaps you dropped out along the way and you don't know how to go back, go back and do it again. If you're struggling with your finances now, sit down and begin to write down your goals, what you want to earn by the end of the month, and begin to put hard work into it. And as you do that, that voice which keeps telling you you can't do it, it will soon keep quiet and you start hearing, yes, I knew you could do it. Be right back. The next one is, persistence is key. Keep at it until somebody notices. That's a beautiful one. Keep at it. You know, the difference between the person who wins and the person who loses is the fact that that person gave up too soon. The person gave up too soon and felt that it will never work. You'll be surprised. That same idea, another person picks it up, goes and keeps working at it, and finally wins. So don't give up. Keep at it until somebody notices. Keep at it. Keep talking. Keep saying what you're saying until people begin to notice. That is how people ever made impact in this world. The next one I'd like to talk about is, nothing works unless you work it. Nothing will work except you work it. With all the motivation and the encouragement I'm giving to you here, it will make no sense except you implement it in your life. It is the implementation in your life that changes everything. If you wanted to lose weight today, don't wait till tomorrow. Start it now. Start even before it is lunchtime. Choose, okay, for this lunch, I'm not going to eat this. I'm going to eat this. If you want healthy eating, start it now. If it is a business that you've been thinking of, start now. Even if it's just to put together just your research, put together all your plans together, put it down on paper and begin to work at it. And before you know it, it will start working. People will come and say, can you teach me how you did this? I'll be right back. Yeah, and the last one today is, today's loss is a lesson. Get up and go again. Yeah, I'm rounding up this show. This is Elizabeth Uchalo show featuring Coffees and Tea. Coffees and Tea is a brand I created. Today was our launch day. Woo! It was our lunch day. And you know what? It was great. It hasn't finished. The lunch is still going on, but I just wanted to share it with you and to say that that was something too that I had always dreamed of, and today it has come to pass. I've put out that product online, and one of the things I want to do is to encourage you with that product. With our coffees and tea brand, as long as you shop from us and you buy from the shop, we are going to be doing what? Encouraging you. We will send you encouragement notes. We will send you podcasts. We also organize masterclasses once every quarter just to encourage you, just to teach you all you need to do to get out of that rut and begin to make a difference in your own life. I hope you've enjoyed listening to these quotes, and I hope that you're going to make it a daily part of your life. You know, the beautiful thing about being on our email list, in case you have not signed up, is that you will get this podcast every week. Every week it will be sent right to your inbox. You will go there, you will listen to it. If you don't want to listen to it, you can just download it and keep it on your phone and continually listen to it. We're on different platforms right now. We're on Stitcher, we're on SoundCloud, we are also on Spreaker. These are all the places where we are continually broadcasting. I have secret sauce, and that secret sauce is to encourage you. I'm sprinkling it all over the things that I'm doing, and I'm believing God that as you listen, your life will be transformed. Thank you for being part of this show, and I hope that you've enjoyed yourself. Be here next week again for another podcast from Coffees and Tea and from Elizabeth to Charlo show, and I'll be there to also give you something to encourage yourself with. Meanwhile, if you haven't gotten anything yet, please go to our Facebook page. www.coffeesandtea.com. That's our web URL. Go there and get something from the shop and begin to enjoy our podcasts. Go to the Facebook, participate in their activities. Don't lose out. And let me tell you something, don't just go there alone. Get your friends, tag them, share on our social channels, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. All these things are things that we provided, channels we provided. And there are loads and loads of prizes to be won. We have the mocha pots, we have the coffee products, we have the t-shirts, a lot of things that we're going to be giving out for free to people who participate in today's launch. So don't miss out on it and take care of yourself. I'll be here next week again to encourage you. Bye.